Namaskar, Pranam. My heartiest welcome to all the budding doctors and their proud parents sitting in this hall. I'm delighted to see your beaming faces in the hall. On behalf of King George's Medical University family, I, Professor Jyoti Chopra, from the Department of Anatomy, welcome you all to our vibrant, challenging, diverse, and warm campus. My warm greetings to the head of our King George's Medical University family, our Honorable Vice Chancellor, Lieutenant General Bipin Puri, the Pro Vice Chancellor, Professor Vineet Sharma, Dean Academics, Professor Uma Singh, Dean Faculty of Dental Sciences, Professor R.K. Singh, Dean Student Welfare, Professor R.N. Srivastav, Chief Provost, Professor R.S. Kushwaha, and Chief Proctor, Professor Kshitish Srivastav. I welcome you all to this induction ceremony of MBBS and BDS Batch 2021. I also extend my warm welcome to all the heads and faculty members of Department of Physiology, Biochemistry, Community Medicine, and Department of Anatomy sitting in the auditorium. To begin the program, first I would like to invite our dynamic Dean Academics, Professor Uma Singh, Professor and Head, Department of Obstetrics and Gynecology, to bless our students, and I request her to kindly acquaint all the students about the members of the administrative bodies of King George's Medical University. Please, ma'am.
Honorable Vice Chancellor, Lieutenant General Bipin Puri, sir, dignitaries on the dais, all faculty members, good morning, everybody. It gives me great pleasure today to welcome the MBBS and BDS 2021 batch making entry into this Georgian family by getting admitted into King George's Medical University, as we label you always as 2021 batch, even though pandemic has made your entry a little delayed and you are entering in 2022, but remember, you would always be labeled as 2021. Remember, this day is like a pious day for you. For whole life, your path has been designed. For whole life, your field of work has been decided. You worked hard for it. You chose this path. It is like entering a temple. So when you enter a temple, the feelings which you have, you should have today. When you enter the temple, you decide that yes, today I'm going to pray, and from today onwards, I will have faith and belief in this. For this, you begin with a clean heart, with the purpose of becoming a Georgian forever. You must have worked hard, really hard, actually hard, to get into this university. And I'm sure you will realize as time passes that what it has been worth it. I'm sure you will always cherish the memory of this day, the following few days, and of course, all the days spent in this campus. It's going to be a beautiful time. I think all of us present here can assure you that. Sometimes it would seem a little difficult, but then that would pass away very soon, and you would remember it all as a beautiful time, not just for a few years, for decades, for more decades until you breathe your last. This is going to be a beautiful time for you. Now I'm going to introduce you to the faculty, to the university administration and some faculty concerned with your initial education. Of course, later on, you would get acquainted with all other faculty also, but right as you are entering, who you are going to meet day to day and who are going to guide you, I'm formally introducing you all to this. I'm very happy that parents also are present today to witness this initiation of their ward's journey. What a beautiful thing it is going to be with them, and also to get acquainted with certain traditions of this university, which we are going to do in the beginning today. So I formally introduced hereby all the dear students to our dynamic Vice Chancellor, Honorable Lieutenant General Vipin Puri sir, who's going to be a patron figure and a father-like figure for you. Lieutenant General Vipin Puri is our Vice Chancellor. I suppose all the students are going to meet him very, very often. And I must add this, that if you have any problem, nobody else is listening, do approach few people from here on the dais, and they are always going to give you very, good advice and will hear you like anybody else. Then I have Professor Vineet Sharma, Pro Vice Chancellor, who will take care of you. Dr. Vineet Sharma, would you please? Yeah, just a second. Thank you so much. Then Dean Faculty of Dental Sciences, Dr. R.K. Singh, who's going to be the guide for you forever. Dean Student Welfare, Dr. R.N. Srivastav, and he's another one who I meant. He is Dean Student Welfare, who will look after your welfare always. So remember his face. Whenever you need, go to him, and he's one person who's going to take care of you. Thank you, Dr. R.N. Srivastav. Chief Proctor, Dr. Kshitij. He will look after your safety, but remember, sometimes he's going to discipline you also. But he'll ensure that you are safe in this campus, especially in the initial times when everybody is afraid of what we see as ragging. He will ensure that you are taken care of. Chief Provost, Dr. R.A.S. Kushwaha, who would ensure that you have comfortable stay here, you have a clean environment to stay, your fooding is proper, and whenever you need anything related to living and making anything more comfortable, he is the person who's going to deal with that. Now, besides this, there are certain subjects, as you know, you start studying right in the beginning, and for that, leading those departments, we have HOD Anatomy, Dr. Punita Manik. Anatomy always plays, Dr. Punita? Yeah, please would you stand. Anatomy always plays a great role in laying the foundation, not just of the medicine as a subject, but your cultural, your social presence in the university, and also ensuring that how you inculcate the culture of Georgians, that is very important aspect, Dr. Punita Manik, for you. We have Head of the Department of Physiology, Dr. Narsingh Verma. And Dr. Narsingh Verma, as I was just mentioning, not only lays the foundation, that is, this subject not only lays a very strong foundation, but I mention here, physiology department in its unique way nurtures the students for future social and cultural life also. They take care of lot of your psychological concerns, and they will always ensure that you participate in the Georgian functions very, very vibrantly. Head of the Department of Biochemistry, Dr. Abbas Ali Mehndi, is not present today due to his personal engagements. That is one department which also takes care of all your foundation studies. Community medicine is a subject which you start studying right now, even though you will not have it as examination in the first professional. And it is ably mentored by Dr. S.P. Patel, who you are going to meet right from the day one, especially as family postings, etc. So Dr. S.P. Patel. For the students who are going to study dental sciences, addition to anatomy, physiology, and biochemistry, another subject is introduced, that is dental material. And Dr. Puran Chand is going to be the head of the department of that subject, so you are going to meet him in addition. In addition to these HODs, you are going to meet the faculty. Some of them you are going to meet today only, and subsequently when you go to the department, there you are going to meet them all. I just have one more message from my side to add, and that is, before you entered this institution, I'm sure you were amazing students in your own batches and school everywhere you were studying. I'm sure most of you were either toppers or number 2 or number 3 or within 5 ranks. Now when you join this batch here, everybody is a very brilliant and genius students. Remember, now when you study with each other, when you deal with each other, when you compete with each other, there would be times when your performance may not give you always that excellent grade because it's going to be comparative. Please don't get disheartened by that. Get motivated by what others are doing. Do not get disheartened. Very often, in a very prime stage of medical education, students start getting disheartening. We have a full segment which is going to take care of you. You have your HODs, Dean Student Welfare, and he has a cell which is going to take care of that. But most of all, you have to take care of yourselves. Be strong, make friends, and go ahead in this journey of medicine. I welcome you all once again to this family of King George's Medical University and wish all the best for your future life. Thank you so much.
Thank you, ma'am, for that warm welcome and the words of wisdom. As ma'am has told, that to maintain the discipline in the university campus is the job of proctorial board. So I would like to invite our young and vibrant Chief Proctor, Dr. Kshitish Srivastav, who is also professor in the Department of Neurosurgery, to welcome the new entrants of BDS and MBBS to 2021 batch. Please, sir.
Dignitaries on the dais, Honorable Vice Chancellor, Lieutenant General Dr. Vipin Puri, sir, Pro Vice Chancellor, Dr. Vinny Sharma, sir, Dean Academics, Dr. Uma Singh, Dean Dental, Dr. R.K. Singh, Dean Student Welfare, Dr. R.N. Shrestha, Chief Provost, Dr. R.S. Kushwaha, my faculty members, parents, and students. First of all, I would like to give you all a warm welcome in this prestigious and glorious institute. Now the question arises, why this institute is labeled as the prestigious and glorious institutes in this country? Is it because it is the oldest institute, one of the oldest institutes of the country? Or it is because it is the hospital, which is the largest hospital in the India, which caters around 4,000 beds? Or it is because of the alumni, around 22,000 alumni has passed out from this institute and has spread all over the world to for the prestige of this institute. So I must tell you that in any part of the world, if you go, you will find a Georgian there. And if you count the top positions, the top doctors of this country, you will find one Georgian, a list of Georgians sitting there. So this makes it proud to us, to all of us. But I must tell you that this prestige is all because of you students. Because of you students who have passed here and has gone to the country, and because of this, our institution has given 2 Padma Vibhushan, 4 Vibhushan, 2 Yash Bharati, and 28 Padma Shri in this country, and that is a great pride for all of us. Students, you are the one who makes your parents, who makes your parent proud, who makes your family proud, and you are the one who in coming days will make all of us proud. For us, you all are like a precious stone, and here, we are here to just carve you, to groom you, to make your personality so that once you pass out from this institute, you all will shine and glitters in whole of the community. But again, I would say this grooming is not an easy task. It needs a lot of dedication, discipline, and hard work. And the faculty at KGMU is committed to give you all a world-class education in this institute. This place is not just about education. It is also about building a personality, an attitude, and a character. We at KGMU believe not only in academics, but we also believe in grooming the personality of a student. And we will do our best to enhance your personality so as to make you all a true professional. I would also like to acknowledge the parents who are sitting here, and I can feel how fortunate they are because you have proved your worthiness to be their sons and daughter. If someone asks them what the best they have achieved in their life, then I'm pretty sure that most of them will point your finger towards you and will say that this is the best I have achieved in my life. And this success is not only because you have worked hard, you have studied hard, but it is also due to their sacrifice, their commitment, and that is how you are here. So I request all the students to give them a big round of applause so as to acknowledge their efforts. Parents sitting here, you might be having apprehension regarding your students, their safety, as well as their well-being. Because till now, all your students, all your children were living in an environment under your umbrella, and you were there to take care of them. You might be having apprehension then whether they will be cope up in these new surroundings. You might be having apprehension whether they will be safe or not. So let me assure you that from today onwards, your children are our children, and we are here to protect them, and we are here to take care of for all of them. So with these words, I thank you again and welcome you all in this prestigious institute. Thank you.
Thank you, Dr. Kshitish, for those motivating words and giving assurance to our parents. Now, you all know that from now on, the hostel is going to be your second home. And our Chief Provost, Dr. R.S. Kushwaha, who is Professor in the Department of Tuberculosis and Respiratory Diseases, will be readily available to you for solving all your hostel-related problems. I invite you, sir, to please bless the students.
Good morning, everybody. Our dynamic Vice Chancellor, Lieutenant General Dr. Bipin Puri sir, Pro Vice Chancellor Professor Vineet Sharma, Dean Medical Professor Uma Singh, Dean Student Welfare Professor R.N. Srivastav, and Dean Dental Professor R.K. Singh, my colleague Chief Proctor Professor Kshitish Srivastav, Professor Narsingh Verma sir, Professor Ajay Singh, Professor S.P. Patel, Professor Manish Bajpayee, other colleague faculty, respected parents and dear students. आज का दिन ये पल हम लोगों के लिए बहुत ही गौरव का पल है. हम सबके लिए हमेशा के लिए याद रखा जाएगा, जैसा कि अभी बताया गया है. और वास्तव में आप सभी जो छात्र छात्राएं यहाँ प्रवेश ले रहे हैं, सभी अत्यंत मेधावी छात्र छात्राएं हैं, तभी उन्हें केजीएमयू में प्रवेश मिला है. आप सभी जानते हैं कि केजीएमयू का एक गौरवशाली इतिहास रहा है, और आप स्टूडेंट्स जो अभी आज प्रवेश पाए हैं यहाँ पे, वो सबसे नवीन कड़ी हैं. केजीएमयू के इतिहास की मसाल अब आपके हाथों में है. मुझे पूर्ण विश्वास है और मैं बिल्कुल निश्चित तौर पे कह सकता हूँ कि आप एक कुशल चिकित्सक बन करके यहाँ से निकलेंगे, अपने परिवार की, पूरे देश की और पूरे विश्व में अपना नाम रोशन करेंगे. इसके साथ ही केजीएमयू का नाम रोशन होगा, तो एक बहुत ही बड़े गर्व की बात है. जैसा कि अभी चीफ प्रॉक्टर साहब ने बताया कि आपको अब बिल्कुल भी चिंता करने की ज़रूरत नहीं है. आप पेरेंट्स को आपके यहाँ जो स्टे है, जो उसको कंफर्टेबल बनाने के लिए जो हमारे सभी छात्रावास हैं, मेल फीमेल दोनों, वो अत्यंत जो आवश्यक मूलभूत सुविधाओं से सुसज्जित किए गए हैं। हमारे माननीय कुलपति जी ने हर छात्रावास का एक विस्तृत दौरा किया है, इंस्पेक्शन किया है और सभी चीज़ों को बारीकी से निरीक्षण किया है। सर ने स्वयं जाके वहाँ किया है। प्रोफेसर आर.एन. श्रीवास्तव, चीफ प्रॉक्टर और मैं स्वयं और हमारे जो प्रोवोस्ट और असिस्टेंट प्रोवोस्ट की टीम है, बहुत ही हमेशा वॉचफुल रहते हैं कि वहाँ हर चीज़ उपलब्ध रहे। जैसे कि जो नवीन जो न्यू सीवी हॉस्टल है वो बॉयज़ के लिए है, नए जो फर्स्ट ईयर के बॉयज़ के लिए, उसमें सभी सुविधाएं, जो आवश्यक सुविधाएं, बेसिक फर्नीचर, मेस की सुविधा, टॉयलेट्स, क्लीन लॉन और सब कुछ वहाँ पे इंश्योर किया गया है और सब कुछ इन प्लेस है। आपको किसी तरह की असुविधा नहीं होगी। न्यू सीवी हॉस्टल के जो हमारे प्रोवोस्ट हैं प्रोफेसर मनीष वाजपेयी, बहुत ही कुशल प्रशासक हैं और बहुत ही एक्सीलेंट है, बहुत ही वॉचफुल हैं। उनके साथ जो बहुत ही कमिटेड टीम है, जिसमें प्रोफेसर R.K. दीवान, प्रोफेसर जगदीश नारायण, ये असिस्टेंट प्रोवोस्ट हैं वहाँ पे, एक वहाँ का ऑफिस है। सब कुछ बहुत ही अच्छे तरीके से मेंटेन किया गया है। हम लोगों ने रिसेंटली दौरा किया था, सब कुछ आपके लिए सुविधाजनक है। इसी प्रकार से जो हमारी छात्राएं हैं उनके लिए न्यू UG गर्ल्स हॉस्टल, जो कि अभी बिल्कुल ही नया बना हुआ है, जो कलाम सेंटर और के पीछे और कह सकते हैं चीफ प्रॉक्टर ऑफिस के बगल में है, वो भी बिल्कुल नया है और हर सुविधा से सुसज्जित है। उसमें किसी प्रकार की कोई प्रॉब्लम नहीं है। इस मौके पे मैं आपको कुछ बातें याद दिलाना चाहूँगा कि आपको डिसिप्लिन में रहना है। जो छात्रावास प्रशासन है, यूनिवर्सिटी प्रशासन है, वहाँ हमारे सभी कर्मचारी हैं, उनको रिस्पेक्ट के साथ पेश आना है आपको उनके सामने, और एक डिसिप्लिन मेंटेन करना बहुत ज़रूरी है। छात्रावास में जहाँ आप रहेंगे, आप अपने कमरे को बिल्कुल ऑर्गेनाइज रखें, बिल्कुल उसमें मतलब सब कुछ व्यवस्थित ढंग से रहें। इसके साथ ही जो आपका जो कॉरिडोर है, लॉन्स है, उसमें एक कॉमन रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटी होगी, सबकी रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटी हम सबकी होगी। छात्रावास प्रशासन के साथ स्टूडेंट्स को भी ध्यान रखना होगा कि जो कूड़ा करकट है इधर उधर ना फेंके, डेजिग्नेटेड प्लेसेस में बीन्स में रखें और इसका खास ध्यान रखें। हम सभी ख्याल करेंगे तभी वो साफ़ सुथरा रहेगा। इसी प्रकार से जैसे टॉयलेट यूज़ करने कोई स्टूडेंट जाता है तो उसको नेक्स्ट स्टूडेंट का भी ख्याल रखना, उसे सही कंडीशन में उसे छोड़ना होगा। इसके साथ ही और भी बातें हैं, जैसे कि आप जब भी कमरे से आप जाएंगे अपने क्लासेस के लिए, तो उसमें आप इंश्योर करिए कि बिजली का सही उपयोग हो रहा है, उसमें स्विच ऑफ कर दें, पंखे और जो इक्विपमेंट्स हैं उन्हें ऑफ कर दें, जिससे उसका मिसयूज़ ना हो। जो मेस है वो बहुत ही अच्छा है और उसमें पूरे हॉस्टल में मतलब कोई किसी तरह की प्रॉब्लम नहीं होगी आपको। हॉस्टल का एक ऑफिस होता है जहां आप अपनी डे टू डे कोई प्रॉब्लम नोट करा सकते हैं। कंप्लेन रजिस्टर है। इसी प्रकार से जो गेस्ट के लिए रजिस्टर बना हुआ है, आपका आने वाला कोई भी गेस्ट उसमें एंट्री मस्ट है। इसके साथ ही और भी बातें आपको बताना चाहूँगा, जैसे कि एक अभी बताया गया रैगिंग एक वर्षों से चली आ रही कुप्रथा रही है, जिसके ऊपर ऑनरेबल सुप्रीम कोर्ट, NMC, UGC, स्टेट गवर्नमेंट एंड गवर्नमेंट ऑफ इंडिया ने बिल्कुल इसका स्ट्रिक्ट कंट्रोल और प्रभावी बनाया है। इसमें अब ये पनिशेबल ऑफेंस है, तो ये पॉसिबल नहीं कि कोई बच्चा रैगिंग में इंडल्ज हो। फिर भी आपकी सुरक्षा के लिए प्रॉक्टोरियल बोर्ड की टीम हमेशा आप पे वॉच रखेगी, उनकी ड्यूटीज़ लगी हैं। आपको मूव कराने के लिए हॉस्टल से छात्रावास, हॉस्टल से क्लासेज और क्लासेज से बैक टू हॉस्टल, ये सिक्योरिटी गार्ड्स होंगे, बाउंसर्स होंगे। सभी जगह परिसर में CCTV कैमरे लगे हैं जिनके द्वारा भी मॉनिटरिंग की जाती रहेगी। इसके अलावा मैं इस पॉइंट ऑफ व्यू से आपको एक आगाह करना चाहूँगा। कुछ साल पहले ये प्रकाश में आया था कि जो सीनियर स्टूडेंट्स कई बार व्हाट्सएप कॉलिंग या वीडियो कॉलिंग से लेट नाइट जो नए छात्र हैं उनको कभी कभी कॉल करते थे और इंस्ट्रक्शंस देते थे। तो मेरी एडवाइस है कि आप लोग लेट नाइट कॉल, जो अननोन कॉल्स हैं, उनको बिल्कुल ना अटेंड करें। 9 बजे रात के बाद बिल्कुल ना अटेंड करें। जिनको आप जानते पहचानते हैं उन्हीं की कॉल अटेंड करें। इसके अलावा आपको छात्रावास में कुछ और भी बातों का ध्यान रखना है, जैसे जो आपके कलीग स्टूडेंट्स हैं उनको आपकी किसी एक्टिविटी से डिस्टरबेंस नहीं होना चाहिए, जैसे कि तेज़ म्यूजिक बजाना नॉट अलाउड, कॉरिडोर में और लॉन्स में कहीं इस तरह तेज़ म्यूजिक बजाना, हुड़दंग मचाना, शोरगुल करना, ये सब प्राइवेटेड एक्टिविटी है। तो आपको इन सब बातों का ध्यान रखना है। मुझे पूर्ण विश्वास है कि आपका स्टे हर तरह से सुखद रहेगा, कोई प्रॉब्लम नहीं होगी, और एक फीडबैक का सिस्टम है, उसे हम लोग कंटिन्यूड मॉनिटरिंग करेंगे, कहीं कोई प्रॉब्लम है उसे अर्जेंटली सॉल्व किया जाएगा। जैसे कि अभी चीफ डॉक्टर ने बताया, हम सभी फैकल्टी, यूनिवर्सिटी एडमिनिस्ट्रेशन, सभी लोग, अब हमारा गार्जियन का रोल है आपके लिए। आपके कोई भी समस्या होगी, वी आर ऑलवेज रेडी टू टेक केयर। थैंक यू वेरी मच, गॉड ब्लेस यू ऑल।
धन्यवाद सर, धन्यवाद कि आपने बच्चों को ये बताया कि डूज एंड डोंट्स हॉस्टल के क्या हैं, और बच्चों एवं अभिभावकों को एश्योर कराया कि हमारा कैंपस हैज़ ज़ीरो टॉलरेंस फॉर रैगिंग। थैंक यू सर। Now, the Office of Dean Student Welfare provides ample scope and opportunities and facilities for overall development of our students. I invite very energetic and diligent Dr. R.N. Srivastava, Dean Student Welfare, who is professor in the Department of Orthopedics, to welcome our new family members and apprise you about the role of his office. Thank you, sir.
Thank you, Jyoti. Honorable Vice Chancellor, sir, Pro VC, sir, Dr. Uma Singh, ma'am, Dean, Faculty of Dental Sciences, Chief Provost, Kshitij, Chief Proctor. Good morning to everyone, and a very warm welcome to all my young boys and girls who are eagerly waiting here to be a part of one of us, the Georgians. So guys, I welcome all of you to this great temple known as KGMU. Before I proceed, I also want to extend a very warm welcome to all the parents who are here along with their child, and I know they would be equally proud to be here to see that their child is getting inducted at KGMU. My dear students, I am Dr. R.N. Srivastava. I have been introduced. I am your Dean of Student Welfare. Whereas all the officials of the university sitting on the dais and in the front rows as faculty members, they all are your guardians. They will guide you, they will mentor you, they will facilitate you for each and every requirement of yours. But I assure you that your Dean Student Welfare would also be your friend in the campus and on the campus. Me and my team would very soon become one of your best friends, and I want you all to be very friendly with all of us here. Why you are here? This question may be asked, that why you all are here. You are here to become a good doctor and to get a very decent job which can be at par with any services in India. So we assure you that KGMU will turn you into a very good doctor and also a very good human being. And at the same time, we'll also assure you that as far as job placement is concerned, you will have many options to choose from once you become a Georgian. The next question is that what besides studies? I am Dean of Student Welfare, so I won't be talking much about curricular activities. What besides studies? KGMU has a long history of very rigorous academics, but at the same time, we have multiple recreational, sports, social and cultural activities going on all the year, throughout the year on the campus. We have annual festivals like medical festival known as Rhapsody, annual sports meet, annual Saraswati Puja at Basant Panchami, annual freshers party, the farewells, and the monthly social, cultural, and so many activities which keep on going. So I assure you that you will be very, very busy, not only in curricular, but also in extracurricular activities, because KGMU always beams with activity as far as extracurricular activities are also concerned. In fact, I would like to add that last year had been fully loaded with so many extracurricular activities that the administration, we had to tighten our screws to maintain a balance between curriculum and extracurriculum. So be rest assured that you will be having a very exciting time at KGMU. What else KGMU offers besides the studies and extracurricular activities? We have certain very good student welfare schemes for all of you, which you must be apprised, which you must know. And I am especially enumerating very briefly because your parents are here. They must also know what KGMU can offer to its students. So we have an award for meritorious students at the undergraduate level. This award is given to 2 toppers of MBBS, BDS, and nursing student, the 2 toppers of the batch every year. And with this award, the student will be able to waive off his full annual fees for the year, and he will get a token amount of 10,000 for their day-to-day expenses. So this is given every year to 2 toppers of the batch. We have a very exciting grant in aid for students who are presenting research paper. So KGMU always promotes research to the fullest. And any student who is interested in research, in fact, we all would want that most of you should involve yourself besides into study in some research activity also. And we have a very vibrant research cell over here, and I have a dean research who is always there to help you and to guide you if you want to go into research. So we'll promote research at undergraduate level also, and we'll provide to and fro fare and registration fees for any poster or paper presentation of any undergraduate who wants to go for a conference. A very exciting and a very innovative idea which has been incorporated this year, is financial aid for needy students by providing in-campus part-time jobs. So we are in a position and we are thinking of providing part-time jobs to the students who are living over here, who are students of our KGMU. And the purpose is for a holistic development of the student. We want to use your potential, your positive energy into so many other things. And we want to bring out all the talent which is hidden in you. So we have a policy by which you can go in for part-time jobs. This will not only give you something to earn. In fact, this will work on the principle of to earn while learning. So while learning, you can also learn if you want to meet your day-to-day requirements. We are providing from this year, we are going to introduce in-campus transport facility for especially abled students. We have been feeling for long that these students who are especially abled, they have difficulty in moving around in the campus. So we'll be providing e-rickshaws to all especially abled students who can come from hostel to their classrooms and back to hostels by these e-rickshaws. And at the same time, these e-rickshaws will also be available to them for any other activity for their daily requirements and needs. The next question is, which is most important. You all are foreigner, means you are all new to this institute, and you may not know where to go and how to get help. So we have many platforms for you to get help. The first and the foremost platform is the DSW office. So we have a team of a dean and 5 assistant deans, and we have a program which goes by the name of Meet Your DSW. So any one of you or all of you, whenever you want, you can meet your DSW in person between 3 to 4 p.m. every day. So DSW or his team, means assistant deans, they are available every day for any of your personal need or any of your official need or a help. So we call it a student help desk. Besides DSW, you can also approach your DSW online. You can also approach them through email, through WhatsApp, because we'll be disseminating all this information to you later in the afternoon and again tomorrow when we'll meet again. So we'll explain you in detail how to reach us and how to get help from other sources. How to get help. Besides DSW, we have a very, very vibrant KGMU Students' Council. A Students' Council means it is your representation. So you all are a member of that, and our Vice Chancellor has been very kind to give a very decent and a very keen ear to all your problems through your student council members. So one of you will very soon join this student council who will represent your batch. So any problem, you can immediately contact your member of student council, and the thing will come to us, and we will reach to the Honorable Vice Chancellor and we'll get a solution for you. We also have a student counseling center. Counseling means you all are new to this place. You have entered into a new life. You may be having so many issues and so many unsolved things which you may not know how to and whom to approach to. So we have counselors, and they are very, very trained clinical psychologists who will not only look after your mental requirements, but in case you have any other social or any other issues which you want to discuss, so you can just come over there. And this student counseling center also runs every day, Monday to Saturday, from 11 to 12 a.m. How to approach them? There is a very systematic way, and we'll let you know very soon. Besides this, there is a mentor-mentee program, which our Honorable Vice Chancellor is very keen to implement very strictly from this year onwards. Every student who is getting admission today will have a mentor. The mentor will be a faculty member. So all through your course, for these 4 to 5 years when you will be here, you will have the same mentor. So that mentor and you will become a family. He will be like your local guardian. So in case of any issue, any problem, you will have to talk to him, you will go to him, and he will take care of you. Be rest assured, we are developing a system in which the mentor and mentee will interact with each other very frequently, and we'll keep a track of them. So this is all very briefly I wanted to let you know that your DSW is here, his team is here, and we are here to take care of all your needs. And be safe, stay safe, and let us have a very good time together in days to come. Thank you.
Thank you, sir, for giving so many useful informations to the students as well as their parents, and telling them about the vibrant culture of our campus. Now I invite Professor R.K. Singh, Dean, Faculty of Dental Sciences, Professor in the Department of Oral and Maxillofacial Surgery, to motivate our young minds with his inspiring words. Please, sir.
And good day. A very warm welcome to all MBBS and BDS freshers assembled here to start their new journey in this highly reputed and prestigious institution. The foundation of KGME was laid in 1906, and first medical batch was started at 1911. Hence, running successfully more than a century is one of the top reputed medical and dental institutions. It is admirably being taken ahead under the dynamic guidance of Honorable Vice Chancellor, Lieutenant General Puri sir. VC sir has also taken an academic environment of this university to a higher level by making student welfare on top priority. This university has and is continuously producing world-class clinicians, teachers, and researchers who not only made this institution proud of our country, but also raised a flag of glory nationally and internationally. Our alumni are spread all over the world and ready to help each other. Thus, the banner of KGME is acclaimed internationally. As sir has already says, during your stay in this university, you will not only learn the course-related knowledge, but you also get an opportunity to develop your personality into a state-wise, straightforward individual of merit. You shall also go round growth and hold some campus with all kinds of events. Professor Srivastava has already explained, organized round the year. So KGME will give you a right mix of traditional and with modern. I wish you all from today onwards, you will take this progression and you are calling seriously and make the every opportunity you get and make yourself and the Institute of Proud. Thank you, everyone. My best wishes for this journey. We are always there for each other, and don't hesitate to reach out to me if you need any help. Jai Hind. Thank you.
Thank you, sir, for those kind words. We are delighted to have with us our Pro Vice Chancellor, Professor Vineet Sharma, who is Professor and Head in the Department of Orthopedics. He is an alumnus of this university and a man of great determination and perseverance. Sir, our student seeks your blessing.
Thank you, Jyoti. Honorable Vice Chancellor, Lieutenant General Vipin Puri ji, dignitaries on the dais, my fellow HODs, colleagues, friends, students, and proud parents. It's indeed a great pleasure to welcome you all to this alma mater, this university. A lot has been said about this university, and I am really proud to say that you will be the future of this university. There was a past, there is a present in which we all are here, and there'll be a future. And I'm sure you'll all make the future good for yourself and make this university proud. I'm sure the parents who are sitting here, they also must be realizing how lucky they are that their wards are this university. This university has taken a lot of pains to make your wards comfortable, to have a holistic development of the wards in this university, and I'm sure they'll come out with flying colors. My best wishes to you all. Thank you. Congratulations once more.
Thank you so much, sir. Now it is the time to begin a pious ceremony, that is white coat ceremony. What is this white coat ceremony and what is its importance? Students, you all have worked tirelessly and you have spent several sleepless nights to be here. So it is a ceremony to celebrate your success and to mark the start of the medical school. This white coat ceremony was formally started by Dr. Arnold Gold in 1993 at Columbia University College of Physicians and Surgeons. It includes Hippocratic Oath, and we will be doing the Charak Oath. This oath is a commitment to protect the life and uphold the high standards of medical profession. You have entered this hall as a layman and will leave wearing the white coat, which is a badge of Office of Doctors. The white color, it denotes life and purity. And the white coat, it symbolizes professionalism, commitment to our patients, commitment to our colleagues, commitment to our mentors, commitment to our families, and above all, commitment to ourselves. So यह white coat एक एप्रन मात्र नहीं है जो कि आप लैब और वार्ड्स में पहनते हैं, बट ये हमें याद दिलाता है हमारी नैतिक जिम्मेदारी की इस समाज के प्रति. ये हमें हमेशा याद दिलाता है कि किस तरह हमें एक सदाचारी, संयमित एवं नीति परायण जीवन का निर्वाह करना है. अब मैं विनती करूंगी जितने गणमान्य व्यक्ति डायस पर बैठे हैं, प्लीज़ वो सामने आ जाएं, डायस के सामने आ जाएं. मैं अनुग्रह करूंगी डॉक्टर नरसिंह वर्मा, हेड ऑफ डिपार्टमेंट फिजियोलॉजी, एंड डॉक्टर पुनीता मानिक, हेड ऑफ डिपार्टमेंट एनाटॉमी, से कृपया वो मंच के ऊपर आ जाएं. I would also like to request Dr. Archana Rani and Dr. Arvind Pankaj from the Department of Anatomy, Dr. Manish Bajpayee and Dr. Sandeep Bhattacharya from the Department of Physiology, and Dr. Shivani and Dr. Ranjana from Department of Biochemistry to please come in front for white coat ceremony. Now I would request the students sitting in the first row to take their white coats, all students to rise, and they proceed towards the side aisle for the white coat ceremony and follow the instruction of the residents who are standing there to help them. Remember, this white coat symbolizes life and purity, and with it comes great responsibility. Now I would request the students to please leave the stage, step down, and move towards the central aisle. The students sitting down the stage to follow them. Now I request second batch of the students to proceed. याद रखें, यह श्वेत वस्त्र द्योतक है पवित्रता का, त्याग का, कर्तव्य निष्ठा का. स्टूडेंट्स स्टेज से नीचे उतर जाएं. स्टेज के नीचे खड़े स्टूडेंट्स भी सेंट्रल आयल की तरफ प्रोसीड करें. नाउ द थर्ड बैच टू प्रोसीड फॉरवर्ड. इस वाइट कोट का सम्मान करना आपकी जिम्मेदारी है. इसे स्वच्छ रखें हमेशा. यह भी आपका काम है. कंधे पे लेकर न घूमें इसे. Students to step down. Students down the stage, please follow. Next batch of the students, please proceed. Students on the stage, please step down. Students standing below, please proceed towards the central aisle. Next batch of the students, please proceed. Students to step down through the central aisle. Students standing below to follow them. Next batch of the students, please step up. Students to step down. Next batch of the students, please proceed. जैसा कि मैंने कहा, याद रखिए ये वाइट कोट साधारण वस्त्र नहीं है, यह प्रतीक है समाज के प्रति हमारी कर्तव्य निष्ठा का। Students to step down. Students standing below to follow them. Next batch, please step up. Students to step down. Next batch of the students, please step up. जब भी आप ये एप्रन पहने, इनके बटन हमेशा बंद रखें, याद रखिएगा। Students to step down. Next batch of students to step up. Students to step down. Just wait a moment. Next batch of students to step up. Students, step down from the stage. Students standing below to follow. Next batch of the students, please step up. यह एप्रन आज आपको आपके टीचर्स के आशीर्वाद के साथ पहनाया जा रहा है। Students to step down. Next batch of the students. Students to step down, please. Thank you, everyone. Now I request the dignitaries to take the seat on the dais and the faculty to take seat in the auditorium. Thank you, everyone. Thank you. अब मैं अनुग्रह करूंगी डीन एकेडमिक्स डॉक्टर उमा सिंह से कि वह विद्यार्थियों को चरक शपथ दिलवाएं।
Would request all the students to rise. Extend your right hand palm facing down. पूरे मन में ध्यान रखते हुए जो मैं कहूँगी उसको रिपीट करिएगा और उससे ज़्यादा उन सारे शब्दों को अपने गहन में उतारिएगा और ध्यान रखिएगा हम क्या बोल रहे हैं. This is a pious, sacred vow, oath that we take, and we will try to follow it all our life. मैं अपने अध्ययन काल में संयमी, सात्विक एवं अनुशासित जीवन व्यतीत करूंगी. गुरु के अधीन होकर पूर्ण समर्पित भाव से गुरु के कल्याण तथा प्रसन्नता हेतु पुत्रवत आचरण करूंगी. मेरा व्यवहार सतर्कतापूर्ण एवं सेवा परायण होगा तथा उद्दंडता और ईर्ष्या से रहित होगा. मैं अपने आचरण में संतोषी, आज्ञापालक, विनम्र, निरंतर मननशील एवं शांति युक्त रहूंगी. गुरु के अभिष्ट लक्ष्य के प्रति संपूर्ण सामर्थ्य से प्रयत्नशील रहूंगी. चिकित्सक के रूप में अपनी सफलता, यश एवं अर्थ प्राप्ति के लिए मैं सदैव अपनी विद्या का उपयोग प्राणी मात्र के कल्याण हेतु करती रहूंगी. अत्यधिक व्यस्तता एवं विश्रांति की अवस्था में भी मैं दिन रात रोगी की सेवा हेतु आत्मवत तत्पर रहूंगी. निज स्वार्थ एवं अर्थ लाभ के लिए किसी रोगी का अहित नहीं करूंगी तथा पर स्त्री एवं पराय धन की कामना नहीं करूंगी. अनैतिकता मेरे विचारों में भी नहीं आएगी. मैं सदैव मधुर, पवित्र, उचित, आनंदवर्धक, सत्य, हितकारी तथा विनम्र वाणी प्रयुक्त करूंगी तथा अपने पूर्व अनुभवों का उपयोग करते हुए ज्ञान के विकास एवं नवीनतम उपलब्धि के लिए निरंतर प्रयत्नशील रहूंगी. किसी स्त्री की चिकित्सा उसके पति अथवा आत्मीय की उपस्थिति में ही करूंगा. रोगी के परीक्षण के समय मेरा विवेक, ध्यान एवं इंद्रियां रोग निदान हेतु ही केंद्रित होंगी. मैं रोगी या उसके घर से संबंधित गोपनीय बातों का प्रचार नहीं करूंगी. मैं मरणासन्न रोगी की विवेचना नहीं करूंगी क्योंकि वह रोगी या उसके आत्मीय जनों को आघातकारक हो सकती है. मैं अधिकृत विद्वान होते हुए भी अपने ज्ञान की अभिव्यक्ति अहंकार के रूप में नहीं करूंगी, क्योंकि इससे रोगी के स्वजन अपमानित अनुभव कर सकते हैं। We take this pledge for today and forever. You may sit, please.
Thank you, ma'am. It is my privilege to invite the personality who has been instrumental in guiding the King George's Medical University to the glory which we are basking in today. I request our Honorable Vice Chancellor, Lieutenant General Dr. Vipin Puri, to kindly share the mantra of success with our students so that they are encouraged to follow their dreams and achieve them. Sir.
So my dear students, the batch of 2021 MBBS and BDS, dear parents, Pro-Vice Chancellor, deans, heads of departments, faculty members, representatives from the media, both the print and the electronic, ladies and gentlemen. सबसे पहले तो मैं आप सबका दिल से स्वागत करता हूँ। King George Medical University proudly welcomes the new students, the Georgian batch of 2021, as you will be called for times immemorial. Well, friends, let me begin by saying that today is a very, very special day. It's a very special day because जो आपने स्कूल में इतनी मेहनत करी, जो इतना परिश्रम किया, इतने सालों की जो आपकी जो मेहनत थी, आज आप एक मुकाम पे पहुंचे हैं where you step into a professional life. It is the culmination of a very important, it's an interface, एक crossroad है जिसे कहते हैं. आपके पेरेंट्स की एस्पिरेशंस, मेहनत, इन्वेस्टमेंट आज रंग लाई है. मैं आप सबको एक बात अच्छे से समझाता हूं. किंग जॉर्ज मेडिकल यूनिवर्सिटी में एडमिशन इज नॉट सिंपल, फ्रेंड्स, ladies and gentlemen, parents. It is really, you have to understand, you have to be the creamy layer to reach here. And aapke bacche have come in the creamy layer. So, congratulations to all the parents. कई लोग कहते हैं कि साहब गुड लक था, बच्चा निकल गया, पढ़ाई निकल गया, गुड लक. मेरा ये मानना है लक सिर्फ उन्हीं का होता है जिनकी प्रिपरेशन मीट्स अपॉर्चुनिटी. When there is an amalgamation of preparation with opportunity, because opportunities come to everybody, can you prepare for those opportunities? And उसमें चाहिए बहुत परिश्रम, बहुत मेहनत. वो मेहनत जब तक ये अमेलगमेट नहीं करेगी, ये रिजल्ट्स नहीं आ सकते. तो मैं समझता हूँ कि this what you are today here is because the culmination of a huge amount of hard work, perseverance, dedication, जो आप सब ने किया है. As Dean Academics also mentioned to you that most of you are toppers of your batches in schools everywhere. Most of you. So here is a situation where you compete with other toppers. So that brings out the best in us. एंड वो कल्चर KGMU को अपनाता है और वो उसको हम प्रोपोगेट करते हैं। मुझे मालूम है आप सबके, कईयों के एटलीस्ट, दिल में, मन में बहुत ही फीलिंग्स होंगी, कुछ थोड़ी सी घबराहट, थोड़ा सा एक्साइटमेंट, थोड़ा सा फियर ऑफ द अननोन कि कैसे होगा ये सफ़र। आई जस्ट वॉन्ट टू टेल यू ऑल, आप लोगों को बहुत, मेरे कॉलीग्स ने, मेरे फ्रेंड्स ने, मेरे स्टाफ ने आपको बहुत ज्ञान दिया है, आपको समझाया है कि there's nothing to worry, we are all take this journey together, we all work in tandem, and we have a culture, we have a way, we have a procedure, we have standard operating guidelines by which we will take you forward in this journey, in your academic journey. मुझे याद है, कई साल पुरानी बात मैं बताता हूँ, जब मैंने मेडिकल कॉलेज ज्वाइन किया था, करीब 45 साल हो गए हैं, मैंने आर्म फोर्सेस मेडिकल कॉलेज पूना में अपना सफ़र शुरू किया था। एंड मेरा भी हाल इसी तरह था 45 साल पहले, जब मैं भी बैठा था इस तरह ऑडिटोरियम में। जब उस समय हम लोग के टाइम पे ये वाइट कोट सेरेमनी नहीं होती थी, बट वो फीलिंग्स, वो फियर ऑफ द अननोन, वो सब एक ही जैसा होता है, वो सब बच्चों में होता है। बट मेरा ये मानना है कि मेहनत, परिश्रम, डेडिकेशन, फोकस, अगर ये सब आप इनका निचोड़ अपने में अपना लें, देयर इज नथिंग टू स्टॉप यू। मेरा ये भी मानना है कि ये जो टाइम है आप कॉलेज में जो आप व्यतीत करते हैं, is one of the most memorable phases of your life. Most of us as doctors, we look back, when we look over our life, we feel that the college life, जब हमने MBBS किया था, was amongst the best times of our life, academic and professional journey. You make new friends, you make new professional colleagues, you learn so much of the subject and professionalism. And also, if it is on special day, like today is the Valentine's Day, the 14th of February, it is a day of love. So, who knows, हमने देखा है कि many couples are made in this college from the batches. Who knows where love is brewing? So we wish you the very best. We give you an environment. We give you an environment of love, academics, professionalism, and discipline. And within that canvas, I think we want you to grow. So मैं आगे कुछ 2-4 बातें आप लोग से और बात करता हूँ, but मैं समझता हूँ कि it is very important for you all to also to know some historical facts, कुछ इतिहास इस मेडिकल कॉलेज का, इस यूनिवर्सिटी का। जैसा कि आप लोगों को मालूम है, किंग जॉर्ज मेडिकल कॉलेज के नाम से जाना जाता है। ब्रिटिशर्स के टाइम पे ये कॉलेज का आयोजन किया गया। वो टाइम था, फ्रेंड्स, बॉयज़ एंड गर्ल्स, पेरेंट्स, जब मेडिकल कॉलेजेस, मेडिकल साइंस इतना नहीं था भारतवर्ष में। ये मैं ब्रिटिशर्स के टाइम के बारे में बात बताता हूँ। उस समय में जो सबसे पुराना मेडिकल कॉलेज था वो था कलकत्ता मेडिकल कॉलेज, और कलकत्ता मेडिकल कॉलेज 1835 में आया, और उसके बाद चेन्नई, मद्रास का मेडिकल कॉलेज आया। बट उस टाइम पे ब्रिटिशर्स ने देखा, बिकॉज द ब्रिटिशर्स रूल कर रहे थे काफ़ी इंडिया ऑफ कोर्स एंड काफ़ी अदर प्लेसेस इन द वर्ल्ड, उन्होंने देखा कि वॉर्स तो होती हैं, लोग मरते हैं वॉर से, और ज़्यादा लोग मरते हैं बिकॉज उनका रहन सहन ठीक, लोगों का रहन सहन ठीक नहीं है। तो उन्होंने ये रियलाइज़ किया कि आपको वॉर इंजरीज को तो आप छोड़ दीजिए, बट पहले तो रहन सहन ठीक करिए, बिकॉज इतनी बीमारियाँ, सैनिटेशन ऑफ सिटीज़ एंड टाउनशिप्स एंड डिस्ट्रिक्ट्स बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट है। तो वो एक कॉन्सेप्ट शुरू हुआ ऑफ क्लीनलीनेस, हाइजीन, सैनिटेशन, मेडिकल कॉलेजेस, डॉक्टरों की ट्रेनिंग का एक कॉन्सेप्ट शुरू हुआ। तो इस टाइम, इस दौर के बारे में बताता हूँ कि लखनऊ में ये भी एक प्रक्रिया शुरू हुई। एंड उस टाइम पे जब ये 1905 की बात है, जब प्रिंस ऑफ वेल्स इंग्लैंड से आए और उन्होंने फाउंडेशन स्टोन रखा इस मेडिकल कॉलेज का, एंड जिसको आज हम किंग जॉर्ज मेडिकल, उस समय किंग जॉर्ज मेडिकल कॉलेज कहते थे, एंड इट वाज नेम्ड आफ्टर किंग जॉर्ज द फिफ्थ, एंड दैट इज व्हाई इट इज कॉल्ड किंग जॉर्ज मेडिकल कॉलेज। बट एक डिफरेंस था, हर मेडिकल कॉलेज के साथ में एक अस्पताल होना चाहिए, बट उस टाइम पे उन्होंने एक मेडिकल कॉलेज तो बना दिया बट अस्पताल था नहीं। तो बच्चे आए मेडिसिन डॉक्टरी पढ़ने के लिए, बट जब वो हायर प्रोफेशनल ग्रेड्स में गए तो उनके पास कोई अस्पताल नहीं था। तो उसके लिए बच्चे कलकत्ता और मद्रास जाने लगे। पढ़ाई फर्स्ट ईयर प्रोफेशनल उन्होंने यहाँ पर किया, और जैसे ही वो सेकेंड ईयर थर्ड ईयर में पहुँचे, फोर्थ ईयर क्लिनिक्स के लिए, क्लिनिकल सब्जेक्ट्स के लिए, तो उनको कलकत्ता और मद्रास भेजना पड़ा। तो ये एक समझ थी उस समय कि भाई मेडिकल कॉलेज अगर आपने बना दिया तो साथ में अस्पताल साथ में होना चाहिए। तो 1914 में 10 जनवरी की बात है, जब लेडी हार्डिंग उस समय जो वाइस रॉय थे इंडिया में, उन्होंने द हॉस्पिटल सेक्शन ऑफ किंग जॉर्ज मेडिकल कॉलेज का इनॉग्रेट किया। एंड आज भी वो उनका नाम है, वो एक उन्होंने जो ब्रिज जो बनाया था गोमती रिवर के ऊपर इज़ नेम्ड आफ्टर हिम। एंड वो अगर आप कॉलेज के बैक गेट से जाएं तो आप आज भी आप वो देख सकते हैं, ये लॉर्ड हार्डिंग का नाम उस फाउंडेशन स्टोन उस पे लगा है। अगर आप गूगल लोकेशन चेक करें इस कॉलेज के एरिया में, तो अब वो आपको दिखाएगा कि इसका नाम आता है माछी भवन फोर्ट एंड पैलेस। मतलब उस जमाने में ये एक फोर्ट था, एक किला था, एक पैलेस था। ये जो पैलेस था इसमें नवाब रहते थे। नवाब उस टाइम पे वो दौर था। तो जब बात चली कि भाई हमें इस जगह पे ये किंग मेडिकल कॉलेज बनाना है, तो वो नवाब का पैलेस था। उन्होंने बोला भाई ये तो कैसे, बट फिर उस टाइम के जो ताल्लुकदार थे, ज़मींदार थे अवध के, उन्होंने उनसे मेल मिलाप करके उन्होंने बोला कि नहीं साहब ये तो आप दे दीजिए, बिकॉज ये आम आदमी की देखभाल के लिए एक बहुत बहुत अहम चीज़ है, जिससे कि रोज़ाना हेल्थ इंफ्रास्ट्रक्चर को बढ़ोतरी देना है। तो उस समय जो ब्रिटिश कमांडर थे उन्होंने लोगों से डोनेशंस लेके करीब 50,000 boys and girls, listen to this, 50,000 rupees they collected from donations from various people and came and gave it to the princes, the Nawabs, and said, ये लीजिए साहब 50,000 रुपए। 50,000 रुपए लेके ये जो बिल्डिंग थी, ये जो इंफ्रास्ट्रक्चर था, was handed over to the medical college hierarchy, और ये थी वो शुरुआत। कई लोग पूछेंगे कि साहब आपने ये मेडिकल कॉलेज उन्होंने यहाँ पर क्यों बनाया? भाई हजरतगंज इतना बढ़िया गोमती नगर वहाँ बना देते हैं, आप यहाँ पर कहाँ पे आप लेके आ गए? ब्रिटिशर्स के दिमाग में बहुत दिमागी थे, उनकी सोच थोड़ी डिफरेंट थी। उनकी सोच थी कि आप एक ऐसी जगह देखिए मेडिकल कॉलेज के लिए जो किसी हिलॉक पे हो, थोड़ा सा हिल फीचर हो। हिल फीचर क्यों मेडिकल कॉलेज के लिए? उन्होंने कहा कि भाई हाइजीन सैनिटेशन थोड़ा सा दूर, अलग फ्रॉम द मेन सिटी, अलग फ्रॉम द मेन सिटी, सो दैट सभी लोग ना यहाँ ऐसे रोजाना के लोग सब ने यहाँ से पास कर रहे हैं ऊपर नीचे। दूसरा, इट शुड बी वेल कनेक्टेड विथ द रिवर एज वेल एज रोड एंड ड्रेनेज सिस्टम। हमारा सीवेज सिस्टम सब कुछ इसके चारों तरफ होगा, easily approachable and a slope which aids natural drainage। अगर बारिश हो, कोई फ्लडिंग हो तो वो सब, तो इसलिए उनकी ये सोच थी कि दिस ऑन अ हिल फीचर पे इसको मेडिकल कॉलेज को थोड़ा सा अलग करके जगह पे बनाना इज द राइट थिंग टू डू, एंड दैट वाज द रीजन व्हाई द बिल्डिंग केम अप इन दिस लोकेशन। तो उस समय जो अंग्रेजों ने, एक कर्नल सैमुअल जेकब थे, हु वाज अ मिलिट्री इंजीनियर, तो उनको बताया गया कि साहब आप ये यहाँ पर कंस्ट्रक्ट करेंगे मेडिकल कॉलेज, और एक बहुत बेहतरीन मेडिकल कॉलेज जो आर्किटेक्चरल मार्वल बन जाए। तो इंडो सार्सनिक स्टाइल ब्लेंडेड विथ लोकल नवाबी आर्किटेक्चर, उसका मिलाप था। और एक बहुत ही डेकोरेटिव बिल्डिंग, जैसे आप you will go into the campus, you will see whether it's the administrative building, is a PHI building, or the MS CMS building. You'll find multiple areas which are done very beautifully architecturally. So I think बहुत ही pains के साथ, बहुत ही with lot of intuition, with lot of care, the buildings were made, which had a very commanding presence in the entire Lucknow district. एक एडवांटेज था कि वो एक ओपन एयर, खूब खुली जगह थी उस टाइम पे, रिवर फ्रंट के गोमती के बिल्कुल साथ में था, एंड ऑफ कोर्स बड़े बड़े डोम्स एंड आर्चवेज एंड ऑल दैट वाज कंस्ट्रक्टेड वे बैक in 1905. So such is the history of this college. Well, this was just to take you through and let you know that this college is more than a century old, and century old architecture which we today are so proud of, and we continue to maintain this building in its very regal, very majestic history. Well, I know that there's a lot of excitement as far as the children are concerned, and that it is an event to increase your friendship between your colleagues. It's also a place, as I said, where in this college lots of things have been told to you about the virtue, the things that you are going to learn, what we encourage. We encourage to make you good doctors, but we also encourage you to become good professionals. We also encourage you to become good human beings. We also encourage you to have a holistic development of your persona, and we also want you to walk out, and when you walk out with a different aroma around you, and that is the Georgian culture. कहते हैं कि हम लोग in KGMU we inspire minds. हम आपको different ways से challenge करेंगे, हम आपको different ways से inspire करेंगे. We will want to improve your intellectual capabilities and build and convert boys into men, girls into young women, men and women of substance. अगर आप सिर्फ पढ़ाई लिखा करवा दें तो आप क्यों नहीं अच्छे डॉक्टर बन सकते, पूछा जा सकता है। जवाब उसका ये है, यू कैन पेंट अ फ्लावर, एक फूल को आप पेंट कर दीजिए मल्टी कलर्ड में, वो फ्लावर बन जाएगा। जब तक उसमें स्मेल नहीं आएगी, जब तक उसकी फ्रेग्रेंस नहीं होगी, जब तक उसमें कोई अरोमा नहीं होगा, उस फ्लावर का क्या मतलब? We will make you into flowers which will be treasures for a lifetime. So जैसा कि मैंने आपको बोला कि हमारी जो KGMU की जो स्टूडेंट काउंसिल है is also doing a lot of extracurricular activities besides of course the academics. इसके बारे में मैं डीन एकेडमिक्स मैडम ने आपको सबके बारे में बताया, उन्होंने खुद अपने बारे में नहीं बताया दैट शी इज़ द पर्सन हु इज़ द की पर्सन फॉर योर एकेडमिक करिकुलम हु एंश्योर्स दैट यू अचीव योर माइलस्टोन्स, योर एग्जाम्स, your classes, your attendance, your vertical and your horizontal alignment, the competency-based medical education program. She is the one who's looking at the whole thing completely. So, unki chhatra chhaya mein a lot is happening as far as your academic growth is concerned. But the extracurriculars, of course, is by a host of people. And the Dean Student Welfare ने आप लोगों को बताया, कई चीज़ें बताई, whether it's music, it's art, it's photography, it's debating, it's so many cultural activities which we keep doing and encouraging you all to become good, complete human beings. And it will be our endeavor to ensure that we continue to in that exercise. But I sincerely believe that ये कुछ ऐसे मुद्दे हैं जहाँ पर जो personal attributes हैं, वो आपको मेहनत करनी पड़ेगी. You will also all have to work towards that end to ensure that your personal attributes improve over the years, the next few years. कहते हैं कि that it is not the shoes that you wear which matter. It is the steps that you take are actually what is most important. आप जूते कुछ भी पहन लीजिए, उससे क्या होता? But which way are you going? Which way are you walking? I think that is. So, friends, boys and girls, हमारी एक ये भी एक it will be an endeavor to ensure that you pick up social endeavors जो आपने आज oath ली, जो आपने एक शपथ ली, to inculcate social values, principles of personal excellence, empathy, care for others, रोगियों के लिए, दूसरों अपने colleagues के लिए. तो मैं समझता हूँ कि ये सब बहुत बहुत important issues हैं to develop your personality. And I would want in times to come that you must keep. हमने एक और सिस्टम शुरू किया है ऑफ फीडबैक मैकेनिज्म. इतनी सारी चीज़ें हमने आपको बताई, और हम समझते हैं कि जब तक वो फीडबैक आपकी तरफ से हमारे पास नहीं आएगा, हमें कुछ समझता नहीं है कि व्हाट वी आर डूइंग इज इट गुड इनफ, or you feel that it could be done better. So from time to time, we will ask you to fill up feedback forms. As you are aware, हमने एक mentor-mentee program शुरू किया है, जिसमें हर स्टूडेंट के पास एक मेंटर है, एक फैकल्टी मेंबर है, जो आपकी प्रॉब्लम्स को सुनेगा और वो हम सब तक पहुंचाएगा. तो ये जो फीडबैक सिस्टम है, दिस मस्ट बी अ टू-वे फिनोमेना, कि आपकी जो प्रॉब्लम्स हैं वो हमारे तक पहुँचें. ये भी एक बहुत ही इम्पोर्टेंट मुद्दा रहेगा. मैं चाहता हूँ कि ये आपका ये अगले जो 5 साल जो आप इस कॉलेज में बिताएंगे, should be one of the most exciting phases of your life. It should be very academically fulfilling and with a lot of achievements, a lot of acknowledgements, a lot of accolades. और चलते चलते in the end I have an advice to, and I want all of you to hear this very carefully. and this is for the boys and the girls. It is your road. ये जो सड़क अब आप जिस पे आप चल पड़े हैं, ये आपकी सड़क है. And yours alone. Remember this. There will be others, जैसे हम सब, we will walk with you. We will hold your hands and walk with you. But no one can walk it for you. जो काम आपको करना है, वो आप ही कर सकते हैं. अगर डॉक्टर आपने बनना है, तो वो आपको करना पड़ेगा. हम आपको मदद करेंगे, बट आपको एंड में काम करना पड़ेगा. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. A very warm welcome.
थैंक यू सो मच सर. सर ने KGMU का इतिहास, रुचिकर इतिहास से हम सबको रूबरू कराया, और इस पूरे प्रोग्राम के तहत हमने ये जाना कि KGMU परिवार आपके सर्वांगीण विकास के लिए प्रयासरत एवं तत्पर है. सो नाउ वी हैव कम टू द एंड ऑफ द फंक्शन, एंड I would like to thank the dignitaries who are present on the dais for giving their valuable time, for welcoming and encouraging our new entrants of BDS and MBBS 2021 batch. My sincere thanks to all the faculty members who are present in the auditorium, as your presence boosted the morale of our students. My heartfelt thanks to all the parents who are present here and are witnessing the very important day of your child's career. This day is going to be in their memories as a fondest day, believe me. And my sincere thanks to the Office of the Dean Academics, IT cell of the university, staff of the Convention Center, media persons, and in the last, my dear residents, without whom this program would not have been materialized. Or end में I would like to say that thank you all the students, because it is you who make us what we are. And we are looking forward for learning, exploring and growing together. अंत में मैं सिर्फ इतना कहना चाहूँगी कि जो राह आपने चुनी है वो आसान नहीं है, बट याद रखिएगा कि मंजिल उन्हीं को मिलती है जिनके सपनों में जान होती है. मंजिल उन्हीं को मिलती है जिनके सपनों में जान होती है. पंख से कुछ नहीं होता, हौसलों में उड़ान होती है. थैंक यू सो मच. थैंक यू. Students, please remain standing while the dignitaries and the faculty leave the auditorium. After this, all the students will proceed towards their respective hostels along with the guards, and we will assemble back in Kalam Center, room number 606 at 2 o'clock. So be there 10 minutes before the time, and we will be having sessions in the afternoon from 2 to 4:30 p.m. So go back to your hostel, have your lunch, and come back to the room number 606 of Kalam Center for the afternoon sessions. Thank you so much. Thank you.